tonight, we don't get to do tonight over again. We get to do tonight one time. And some people drove a long way to be here. And I'm so excited that you guys made it in the front row up here. They're from Iowa. Is there anyone here from Wisconsin? No? How about South Dakota? No? Illinois? Anyone from a long way away? Okay, we're a local crowd. Well, I know, you're right. You're from Spain via Iowa. That's right, exactly. They came a long way, I'm telling you. So the funny thing is, and I've shared this here in I think the last time I came to Albert Lea people asked me, so Billy, do you still play right-handed guitar? And I do a little bit. It's just very odd that about the only thing that I can still play is the very first song that I learned from the book at the library, because my parents didn't want to pay for guitar lessons. They said, go to the library and take a book out and figure it out yourself. I know, those are the good old days, weren't they? And so my dystonia, and I used to hide this. I used to not share this with my audiences because I didn't really want to be humiliated and let people know what was wrong with my hand. But did you notice while I was playing that my hand had this kind of a posture to it? It works pretty good for those bass notes on my other songs, but when I go to play guitar this way, it leaves me with just 2 fingers left to play my chords, and that's not enough to play a C chord. Well, I do it as my own way with 2 fingers. But would you like to hear the first song I learned from the book from the library? I can still play it. It's most musicians should be able to play at a high level until their late 70s, early 80s. Maybe even Segovia played concerts until his 90s. But here I am, still in my 40s, for just a few more weeks. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out in the desert. You can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La la. Who says Albert Lea can't sing? Hey, we got more than 2-part harmony. We have like 8-part harmony. That's a compliment, actually. You guys were in tune. It sounded good. There's only, how many chords are in this song? We better count them. Here we go. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And this is how I convinced my parents to get me guitar lessons. You see, I played these chords over and over. June, July, and August, the summer of 1975, until my 5 brothers, I have 5 brothers and 3 sisters, and they went to my parents and they said, we're going to kill him. Unless you get him some guitar lessons so that he can, yes, we need relief. And so that's when I learned. And I tortured him with that. It's called the blues. And that only lasted a few months, actually. They were after me again shortly after that. But so I still play the guitar right-handed. I just only have the use of these 2 fingers comfortably. Sometimes if I can group my chords and I can get these fingers up there and have a little extra time to get them down, then I can still play some chords. And I'm going to do a little something later in the set. And I'm going to do one more piece, and then I'm going to welcome our special guest up here in the first set. And oh gosh, this is Oh, this feels so much better over here. Tell you what, when you've held a guitar, and I've never learned how to play guitar sitting down very well, so I've stood with a guitar over my other shoulder like I just did for 25 years. One of the toughest things actually to learning to play the guitar left-handed was I would put the guitar on like this and immediately my low back would hurt. Because my whole, your whole body gets kind of into a, you get into a posture that you hold for decades and decades when you're a musician. And to change that posture, I had to get over my, I think I took a lot of Doan's, you guys remember Doan's pills?
Doan's, yeah.
Okay, I want to play another new piece. This has not been recorded yet, other than on my KPBS special, which I need to tell you about. I have just shot a PBS special out in San Diego. KPBS creates a lot of national programming for PBS across the country. And there is a new program called Starry Night, Billy McLaughlin with Orchestra Nova. And it's called Starry Night because the music is supposed to keep you inspired and reaching for the stars. And it's a good title for a really great program. And I debuted this piece. This has got an interesting title. This is called Back from the Brink. And if you can imagine my story where I love my music and I loved my career and I lost it all because of this problem with dystonia, it really took me right to the brink of my own ability to stay positive and not give up and try to fight back. And the truth is there's also a bar in Madison, Wisconsin called The Brink. And I was driving home from The Brink when the title hit me that I should call this piece Back from the Brink. So it's got sort of a dualism,